We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runners on first with 1 down. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to Votto, a double play.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Oh, Altuve. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Here's Yasmani Tomas hitting at an even .220 on the year.
Tomas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And that brings up Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Josh Reddick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 27 will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up, back behind second, calling for it. Jeanette, he's got it, and there are 2 down now. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, number 27. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick waits on it, makes the play, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Billy
6.
Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both
No
the guy
balls,
at
two
first
strikes.
and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Ball one.
Even getting one out
Count
could
one
be a
and two.
challenge.
And it skips
He's
in as he steals the bag easily. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you get a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3 and 2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And here's Gaddis to put the squeeze on this one, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Nori Aoki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter. Nori
Now the pitch.
Aoki.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Scorched to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First things first, here's a throw over. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gaddis has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. At the plate, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand.
Oh, diving stop by Votto. Touché, sir. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Scott.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. He's been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 27. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Devin Mesoraco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gaddis is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. For Hamilton, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he's back easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Look out.
Nope.
That one almost got
That's in
away
time.
from him. 2-2 now.
He's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And now the runner's trying for third. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The first baseman
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Look out.
Ball,
2-0
that's
now.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a full count now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's a ball.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in and looking for Chris Davinsky will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off
the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning strike.
digging in to try it again, Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nori
First
Aoki.
offering on its way. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line.
Hey, Marisnick.
Drew Storen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Drew Storen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the...
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Oh, and he misses it. Aoki is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. At the plate, George Springer. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Inside, ball 1.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind it. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this set. Storen gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball one,
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Baseman, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Last time through was a base hit. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Pitching for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Marisnik comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this one.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros. Designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch. He did a nice job of laying off.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pat Neshek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Pat Neshek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right, back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. 0-2, here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. But it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto has room in foul territory. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted the other way to left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Springer.
Hit on the ground, but foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Tomas is there, and they'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me something.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. McGuire is there for it. He's got it one away. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Jake Marisnick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Settling in now, number 27 will take his first hacks here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
He's safe.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Ready now, McGuire.
Number 32.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 4 runs here in this half inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back to challenge him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 2-1 on its way. Way out in front.
2-2.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Houston. Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Votto in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage. Got to be careful doing that.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1 and 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Scooter Gennett is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yasmani Tomas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tomas. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Charlie Morton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner on to Kozar here for the force, and that'll be that. Into the box now, number 27. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, looking to follow up the RBI single. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He comes in 0-2 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Safe.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. For Kozart, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Thrower won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Gennett. And he is out on the tag.
He's in there.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jake Marisnick
has a look. Now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Morton. Nori Aoki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Morton, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Brandon Finnegan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alex Bregman.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Cozart into shallow left. And the inning is over. Michael Feliz will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's a ball.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Number 27.
Striding in once again, number 27. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now he lifts a high pop up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So it was a strike.
Brandon Finnegan.
Adam Lind will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen. That's a right-hander has started to work. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Last time through was a base hit.
Right. Fielder Josh Reddick.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
I got one ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. To third. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. Got him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Zach Kozart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this half.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he'll step off and try and reset. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. Could be fine coming out of the bullpen on this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Michael Feliz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Carlos Beltran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Carlos Beltran.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting a field down to third, and no swing. Strike three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
The second baseman
At the plate, Jose Altuve, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not kicking.
Jose is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.